Let's talk about Gold Lewis real quick, right? I'm gonna talk about him again because we'll do like a little breakdown. But in my opinion, like he has potential to be like up here. I don't think he'll ever be here. The fact that his defense is like really bad, which is like a big part of the game. Like I don't think he'll ever be here. He's lacking too much, especially defensively, to be up here. But like potential-wise, he could be here. He has high damage, of course, right? His damage is crazy high. His neutral's okay. It needs to be explored a little bit more. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, let me lower this a little more. This fucking music is loud as shit. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be explored a little bit more. His mix-ups need to be explored a little more. Even though he has some pretty decent mix already with the high-low. Like, he has potential to be here. Like, it's probably his cap, though. I don't think he'll ever be OD. They'd have to buff him, probably, for him to be insane. Like, as a hot take, I think he can be really good, but not like S+ tier. He's definitely no S+ character, not yet. He needs some time. I think his max potential is probably like S. If I had to like guess. Let's do bottom first. Let's do B tier first, right? So Anji Bros, duh. Character's not great. He's just missing shit. Like, I feel like the characters that are really bad are just missing things, like just straight up. Anji, like Fujin doesn't like Far Slash is mad slow, and if you don't get counter hit, it doesn't go into Fujin, which is insane to me. Butterfly mix is not that great. It could probably buff a little bit more, maybe like more blocks or something like that. His damage is high, but like it's hard for him to break the wall. Like he's just missing shit, just like straight up. It's really bad, in my opinion. All right, next one, obviously, Laust. He's not great. I think he's better than Anji, though, in my opinion. I don't think he's that bad, but I think he's a little better than Anji. Like, if it was an order, it'd be like this. Like, he'd be above Anji, of course. He's just, like, you know, items are not great. He doesn't do a lot of damage, which is, like, normal, but, like, I don't know, like, a lot of the exchanges he have in this game is like, very against his favor. Like, I'm not very familiar with Faust, like, how Faust plays other games. Like, obviously, I played Exert, but I don't know what makes him so much worse in this game, because, you know, I never played Faust, so I feel like that's something like a Faust player would have to explain, but I mean, clearly he's not great. I don't think he's like terrible, but I don't think he's that good either. All right, hot take, super hot take. I don't think Kai is very good. I think Kai is also missing shit, like straight up missing shit. Like, his reward off of just straight hits is like nowhere near as good as like almost the entire cast. But besides these two, like besides Anji, like he's like Anji tier in terms of like conversion ability. Like he doesn't get shit. He gets jack shit. He gets a little more than Anji, but he's kind of on the same plane where like he needs like specific hits to get real damage and real like stuff. He has a good strike throw game with H Fireball, right? He has good strike throw. But he's just like, he just gets mauled, bro. What matchups does he win, actually? Like, Kai just gets fucking mauled. Like, literally decimated by, like, I can't name a character he beats straight up. Like, who does he beat in the cap? Maybe Anji? Maybe, like, Faust? That's it. In my opinion. Like, Kai could be really good. He's close. He's close to being really good, but he's missing. He's missing some shit for sure. Like, he's missing a lot. There's a lot of little things. Like, why is his best combo also? His best combo is like Ride the Lightning. Like, button, Ride the Lightning. Like, why is this his most optimal combo? It's like, it's kind of whack, in my opinion. It's pretty whack. Okay. Ino. I like Ino A. This is probably the beginning. She's close to B, though. She's close. But she has mix. Which is way more than the bottom three have. She has mix up. Her neutral's like, her neutral's pretty unstable. Like, she doesn't do a lot of RPS against characters that are insane at RPS. Like, her trying to deal with Soul, Mei, even like Chip, Leo. Like, she has to play RPS against those characters, which is really fucked up in neutral. But she has the mix. She has a good anti-air. She has some damage potential, like off of certain things. So she's not as bad as these three. I can't put her on the same plane as these three characters, in my opinion. She's not there. She's not that level. all right. Oh man, this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna have to do it to my boy. Zato's not that great. He's not that great. He is the definition of unstable. And to be fair, this is like his character archetype overall. I played Zato in Exerd from beginning to end, and even when he was like busted, he had like matchups he would just get smoked in. Like he was a broken character with matchups that were bad against him. He's just an unstable character in general. And overall, like, you have to be so godlike. You have to be so good to use him. Like, to win with him, honestly. Like, you gotta be extraordinary. And, like, a character like that, like, if you're extraordinary, sure, but does that make him good? I don't think so. I think he's okay. But Pierce is not that great. Oppose can easily be countered by a lot of characters, as long as they have a run, right? Like, if they're playing neutral and he throws out a pose, you just run up and throw him, which is something people don't do often. A lot of people get hit by a pose, like just doing shit that you can't. Like, you have to play against Zato differently in neutral because of that move, but he has the most universal answer is like just throw him, right? You just throw Zato, like if he tries to do it in neutral. There's a lot of times where you can just hit Eddie straight up, like, and Zato can't catch and punish you. So it's not like in Exeter or other games, like if he knocks you down with drill, right, he gets to run up and take his turn back and probably stall long enough to get Eddie back. If he does it properly. Like in this game, you get hit by drill, you're back in neutral, and like he gets Eddie quickly, but you kind of have that second to kind of run at him, and then he has to make a decision. Like I feel like he's always on the back end of making decisions, which, yeah, it happens, right? It is Zato, but like his reward now is not like fucking 3 50-50s, right? His reward is possibly some damage if the opponent messes up, and like maybe a mix, that does like 150 damage, possibly, right? So I don't know. I don't think he's very good right now. I don't think he's that great. Oh boy. This is hard. I gotta put. Damn, do I want to put Axel here? Low key? I don't think I do, actually. This is tricky because there's so many characters like up here, in my opinion. Like there's a lot of characters up here. Like any boss like A? I don't know. Maybe Geo? I don't know enough about Geo's matchup spread to put her A, to be honest. Like, I just don't know, honestly. I'm actually gonna make another row. Let me add a row. I really don't know. Like, I don't know where to put her, in my opinion. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes, huh? Let's do Matt. Let's do Matt, right? Top 5. I think she's top 5 in my opinion. So like the top 3 order when it gets to this point, like they're interchangeable, kind of. They're kind of interchangeable. Like some of the characters in here can also be up here, to be honest. But let's start with Mei, right? Mei's hella good. She has a pretty simple game plan. Like she could fall off like over time, but she's solid, right? She's solid. She got the damage. She got the oppression. She has good frame trap. She has a close slash that's plus, like +2, I think. It's hard for her to catch in the air. Like even though her buttons are slow, it's tricky for some characters to try to catch her. She's good. She's solid character. Very, very well rounded. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Pi here. I'm gonna put Pi only because I think his matchup spread is not good. I'm pretty sure his matchup spread is not great. I'll put Pot here, I think, for now. Cause he has robbery factor, right? He has robbery factor, and he's like pretty good. He's close. He's like teetering to S, but it is Pot. He gets bullied. And he has a lot of damage, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know if he's like S tier. I need to learn more about him, but I think his matchup spread is not great. Like, I don't know if I can put him with like Mei and stuff, and like other characters in here, right? So. Next, Axel. Axel Low. This character's good. This character's not good. He is also unstable in terms of matchup spread, but like the Masters he wins, he really wins. And I feel like he wins more Masters than he did in previous games. Like his tool set is like extremely strong. He has a really good command throw, right? Full screen command throw. Renson's strong, has good follow-ups. He gets damage, right? His like button enders, like the flip and the like he has like good enders, and like he can mix up like what he's gonna do after like a block string, which makes him, you know, a little bit more unpredictable to like try to punish and stuff like that. Like some characters, like Soul has like really good punishes against him, but I'm pretty sure other characters do not. So I mean, he's good. Like, can we, you know, how can you deny Axel? Axel's really good. Extremely good character. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, not yet. Oh, yeah. Actually, yes. Ram's ass. Ram, the beta pop top 5. Also top 5. This character's nuts, bro. I think, like, people sleep on her now. Like, people aren't developing her, or, like, taking the time to develop her besides a few players. But, like, in the right hand, she is ridiculous, bro. She is insane. She has, like, extremely hard to deal with pressure in the corner. Some characters have, like, extremely bad answers against it. Her neutral's insane. She still has one of the best buns in the game. Her 5P, 2P, and 5K are extremely underused unless they're, like, really good Ram players. Like, most players don't use those buttons enough. Like, they just rely on bar slash and heavy slash, right? It's like that button, those buttons are godlike, but 5K 2P and 5P are stupid. Like, they're really good buttons. Good damage, unburstable combos. Like, she's still up there. I feel like people just sleep on her now. Like, you don't see her that much of her, but she's insane. Oh, no. Chip S. Debatable top 5 also. Chip's S. The thing is, like, the matchups, like, he kind of dominates, like, a lot of the cast, but it's fuck that one hit, bro. That one hit, you're done. You're dead. A lot of characters just explode on him. Pause. Like, a lot of characters just nuke him, like, just straight up. Like, I don't know if I can't put him top 3 because of it. Like, I know it's like a meme, like, oh, Chip dodged one hit, but it's a big factor that you kind of have to play extreme, like, almost perfect to not just explode, you know? Like, it kind of makes a balance, because if he didn't explode in one hit, he'd probably be top 3, like, free. But it's like, that one punch, he's done, right? Like, that's like the killer for him. Another one hit, you're done, right? Millia. However, Millia neutral is a little bit more well-rounded, in my opinion, compared to Chip. Her air bun's a little better. She has better air mobility. Her ground neutral is still also good. She has better mix than Chip. She has a good super. She has one good super. Her second super is kind of a whatever ender, but like the fireball super is really good. Like, she is the mix queen, right? She is truly the mix queen, and her neutral is extremely good as well, you know? Not as, like, simple. Not as simple as Chip. You know, Chip got far slash, like, that shit is just like, whoosh, like, you're done. She has to do a little bit more finesse, but that extra finesse, like she's OD. She's ridiculous. Alright, we're getting to the end, and clearly we have 4 characters left. But this boy out here, top fucking 3. These characters, top 3, confirmed. All facts, no cap. These top 3 characters right here. Soul. He's the best character in the game, right? He does everything extremely well, almost everything well. He has like some weaknesses that people don't want to talk about, but for the most part, he's the most well-rounded character in the game. With some broken shit. HDP's broken. All right, HDP's broken. 6S debatably broken. I don't think that button is that OD, but it's definitely one of the best buttons in the game for sure. Broken tier, I don't know about broken tier, but HDP is definitely broken. That DP damage is insane. 5K staple, the best anti-air in the game, probably. It's Soul, I can't debate him. Leo, he has good guts. He has a DP that's a win condition. He has Mix. He has Mix Vortex. He has good damage. He has a stance that's really hard to deal with in neutral. He has 2 good supers. He has he's the biggest DP in the game, right? Like, the DP is a win condition. It leads to mix up. Like, he has a godlike fireball. The only thing I guess is like probably his front stance is not as good as it used to be, like in Exerd. But besides that, he's extremely well rounded. You know, like one of the best mix-up characters, if not the best. Just the fact that like he does the most damage out of all of them, right? Like, Leo's insane. Leo's nuts. Nago. Okay, hot take. Nago. Nago is top 3. I don't want to hear shit. This character is mad stupid. He has a 0 on block, neutral skip that beats fireballs and goes almost full screen. Almost. That leads into combo and counter hit. Leads into mad damage too. He has some of the best buttons in the game. Level 2 5H is some meme tier shit. 2S is also some meme tier shit. 2H is like actually a meme. It's a good button, but people go nuts with it. He has good mash conversion. If he command throws you once, the round's almost probably over. Like, he can just go nuts for like 5 seconds. He has a good wake up super. Like, dude, this character is insane. Like, I don't know what to say. He has no movement. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that his movement sucks. He has good conversion. He has good conversion off his mash. He has a wake up super that's really good. That goes mad far. Like, his weakness is like, as of like no movement is like very, very like minimal. Like, I don't think he's as good as Sol and Leo. I think Sol and Leo are better than him. But I got Nago top 3, bro. I don't know. This character is dumb. This character is straight nonsense. Like, straight nonsense, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's the tier list. That's the tier. Now we save.